Okay, time for some skippies.
It's here somewhere on my channel. I actually got 91 followers by that 24/5 hours stream. It's quite epic.
Yeah, that's like my YouTube subscriber. I'm on, I guess, 92.
Yeah, yeah. But I guess to be honest, I don't know what about Twitch. I think a lot of people found me because I was one of the only Dutch Le Mans streamers, but I of course also on Twitch have an advantage that I already brought 130 or 140 of my YouTube followers to Twitch. So if 20 people watch my stream on Le Mans all the time, I'm not that far down the list, and more Dutch people find my stream who wanted to check Le Mans. For discoverability, live streaming on Twitch is definitely better. So I'm going to live stream on Twitch and I'm going to make videos on YouTube. I think the two can really enforce each other when done correctly.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for that explosion to happen, you know, where I wake up one day and I'm like, oh, look, I'm famous.
I mean, it's a lot of work. I made more than 300 videos the last 2 years, so that's a video each 2 days almost.
Well, I usually gain a follower every month and also lose 2 followers every month, so
yeah, that sucks. Yeah.
I think it'll be a while for me to ascend.
Mm-hmm.
I might just do it like, you know, when I'm like 90, I'll just sim race, and then I'll be like that, you know, the generic old guy that races.
Yeah.
People just tune in to mock me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can gain a following, but you have to invest a little bit more.
That's it. Like, if you want to do it, you can, you know, like Wimpy, like, I don't know if you saw his channel, but it started getting a lot of followers, and it's because he puts a lot of time into it, and effort.
Also the visuals and the webcam and the interaction. The more you put into it, the more you will get back. But the hardest thing is the first year you put so much in and you get almost nothing back. That's the hardest part of it. And then when you finally have some audience, it starts to snowball slowly but steadily.
I haven't done much YouTube, but I have done videos where I put in effort, like highlights and stuff, and they've gotten like a couple of views.
Yeah.
The video I've got the most views on by like ×4 is a shitty iRacing hot lap I just cut down to the lap itself, uploaded and forgot about it, and it has like 120 views.
Yeah, that's strange.
It's funny, yeah.
So strange, yeah. I also sometimes have it. I have a career episode,
Track temperature is
for
increasing.
example,
It's now
where
32
I
Celsius.
did not as much effort into it like some other career episodes, maybe less replays, or my commentary was a little bit off. I wasn't really feeling it. So for me personally, that episode was way worse than another one, but somehow the worst episode has 15,000 views, and the one I found really quality only has 7K views, for example. It's sometimes it's so strange how that works, where a video somehow does way better than a video that I think personally is way better. That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, that's quite strange.
Yeah.
You just need to do those like thumbnails, you know, where you're kind of like clutching your face, going Yeah,
thumbnails is my worst. It's my big handicap at the moment. But I also don't want to do the face thing every time. I'm not a child anymore. I'm fucking 31 years old in 2 months. I mean, can you imagine, Ocean, that you make 2 videos a week for YouTube, and every time you do a stupid face?
No. I've seen a few of them. Like every fucking thumbnail, it's the same fucking thing. It's like, oh my god, shock horror. What is he looking at? And you're like, click.
Yeah, always the right hand before the mouth and stuff, and the big eyes, or the hands in hair. Maybe I should try one. Really drunk. With,
yeah. Just overdo
with
it.
a shot. Yeah, just overdo it.
Like blackface, kind of.
Blackface. Oh
yeah, let's not do that.
Oh, we have so much
No?
racist
Okay.
discussion going on right now in the Netherlands. It's not even funny.
That might not go down well.
No, it's getting to a ridiculous point, and I'm not a racist myself. It's even funny that I even have to say that nowadays. But I'm quite anxious for where this is all going, because everything is getting more polarized, so to say, if that's the correct word.
Yeah.
People are only getting more distance to each other, and the media is at fault with that. Because they constantly remind us,
56
you are
kilometers per
white,
hour.
they are black.
Pit exit is clear.
People
Push
start
now. Okay, Matt, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
See it like that more and more, and there's more hate and blah blah blah. And I have my worries about that sometimes. I don't know how it is in Ireland and England. I think it's.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of it in England.
Yeah.
Less so in Ireland, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is up north, but down south there's not a huge amount of it.
Yeah, that's nice. We have a Dutch football talk show on Mondays and Fridays, and there was a Black Lives Matter demonstration a while back, and some black rapper, famous Dutch rapper, black rapper, he said, because we have in December we have this child festivity. It's called Sinterklaas, and it's with the blackface. You know, it was always the tradition. I don't know if you ever saw a picture of it. Zwarte Piet, Black Piet.
No.
Okay.
Isn't there like a similar German thing?
I heard that.
I've seen that.
Could be, but he said, if I see a Black Piet in November, December, I will kick on his face. He actually promoted violence in that demonstration and speech. And now we have a Dutch football show with funny older guy of 70 almost, really sharp still with his jokes and stuff, and he made a bad joke. He isn't a racist, but he made a very bad joke, which people took upon him being racist. Because it was about a Black Lives Matter demonstration, and someone was dressed up like Black Pete there. So he was first like, you really have to have balls to do that, you know, to just stand there as a Black Pete among a Black Lives Matter demonstration. And then he said, are we sure it isn't Aquasi? And that was the famous Dutch black rapper who said, if I see a Black Pete, I will stomp his face. So he made a bad joke from, aren't we sure it's him? It was really a really bad joke, of course, but everyone fell over it, the whole black community and stuff, and it was really a witch hunt against him and stuff. And last Monday there was a new episode of that football program, and it was like he was being judged in front of court and found guilty or not guilty. It was such a weird vibe.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I'm completely against racism, but people make it so much worse at this point, especially the media, by putting so much emphasis on it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid it will go south someday, the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because tensions are rising.
That lap time was 1:38.48.
Now the black communities, even with graffiti, sometimes spray painting kill white people and stuff like that on statues and stuff like that. So that's really scary to think about. That
yeah, that would be concerning.
That people go so far, and the Netherlands is such a multicultural society. It always have been. We have so many different ethnic groups in our society, but it's also a dangerous cocktail which can explode at any time.
But
And we just have to hope it doesn't. So that's what's happening here, next to the protest about the 1.5 meter society at the moment. Last Saturday there was a Black Lives Matter demonstration of 7,000 people, which was allowed. A day later there was a Stop the Lockdown protest against 1.5 meters society, and they forbid that demonstration. Well, it was actually pretty similar.
The leader has just done
nothing different compared to the Black Lives Matter demonstration, but they forbid it. And yeah, of course, people aren't going to accept that, because the people that demonstrate there actually feel like their freedom is taken away, and if they even lose the perk, or how do you say it? If they can't even demonstrate anymore, they feel their last bit of freedom is taken away. So all the hooligans from the Dutch football clubs partnered up and went there as well. So it started to get really messy at one point.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And there are different stories, because if you look at Twitter and you see the videos from the normal civilians compared to what the media is writing, yeah, you start to wonder what is right and what is wrong, because the civilians all said it was actually a peaceful demonstration. They even maintained 1.5 meters of distance, corona measures being taken into account. And then the MA, which is the Dutch riot police, and the police came, and they just started to charge at them, and old people got hit, children got hit. They were just being smashed to the ground. More than 100 people were arrested. So it's really strange times in my country, so to say.
Yeah, no idea it was getting that bad.
No, but I mean, I think this is going to happen more and more. I don't know if Hagrid or whoever Dutch shared this in 2S, but this is what's starting to happening right now, and it's getting a little bit worrying, because this is only the beginning, I have a feeling.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna use a black face in a thumbnail?
Asking the real questions here.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Probably not.
Okay.
You know what's difficult for me? That I can even if I wanted to give my own opinion, and my opinion would be that I can understand the black community, but I would want to say that people shouldn't get too sensitive or too much hurt in their feelings right now, because the media is trying to make it worse than it is. I truly believe that in one way the government at this point is a bit scared of the people, because they notice that we don't take it anymore, the 1.5 meter society. So it almost looks like they are trying to set communities against each other within the civilization, so to say. The whole divide and conquer method. Because if the people alongside are at war, or with each other, it's easier to rule them.
Yeah. I blame Trump.
And I'm not a big conspiracy kind of guy, but if you really open your eyes and have a open mind about everything you read and start to question everything you read, yeah, it do be like that. you know, you start to see that the government is somehow getting afraid about losing control of the people.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Fucking-
it-
Track
the
temp
government
is
are
42
incompetent
Celsius.
as fuck, like it
P16.
seems, mostly.
Okay,
Yeah,
lads,
but-
let's get this right. No fuck ups.
you also start to wonder if they are actually
We've just had a stop
even
go penalty.
looking out for us or only busy with their own interests.
That's right. That's right.
Car right, clear right. Car on your right side
I
clear.
mean, I read today that 80% of all businesses in Amsterdam is going bankrupt this year.
Yikes.
You've got 3 laps to serve this
So
penalty.
the real test, so to say, is still coming.
There's an incident in turn 1.
But yeah, you
All
know,
right.
we
Right
try
side's
not to be too negative about all it and try to make the best of it. I do as well, but and like I said, I don't want to think about
On your right.
thinking
Clear on the right.
conspiracies all the time. But yeah, sometimes you do wonder what is actually going on, because even for Corona, what does the people still know about the thing? The only thing we know, it's still there. You need to maintain 1.5 meters of distance. Numbers have been wrong all the time about casualties and stuff. So yeah, it's difficult, I guess, so to say.
That's alright.
I don't know how it is for you guys. I don't know how spread out everything is in Ireland.
We're backward as shit, aren't we?
I can imagine it's more farm-like and spread out than here.
Car on your right.
Yeah.
It's not been
side.
too bad
Right side's
except
clear.
in refugee centres and
There's an
nursing
incident in
homes.
white corner.
Yeah.
It looks like
They've
it's
been the problem
bachelor.
spots, like where I work, there were a lot of cases of corona.
Watch your speed.
Yeah.
Pit lane speed limit is
Because
56
actually
kilometers per hour.
Oh yeah,
It's fine,
I
you got
sent
loads.
it one picture, right? I went out with a few people 3 weeks ago when the cafes went open again. We were there with 30 people, but we had to be so careful also by the owner of the bar. When we went outside for a smoke, we had to sit down on a table, only 3 people a table. All these rules, you know, and yeah, people from the government, not the police, but
exit
the other
looks clear.
guys, you know, city patrol, or how do you call it? People in police in civilian clothing, so to say. Yeah, they watch if
Incident in
every
Clayton Corner.
bar or cafe is following the corona measures, and if they don't, they get a fine of 4,000 euros, and that is so much. And the 1.5
Incident in Moss
meters
Corner. It
distance
looks
is
like
almost not
Thornton.
doable for bars and cafes to to maintain that, so to say, because people have been locked up, or at least they feel they have been locked up. They lost a lot of freedom, and now they can actually go drinking again with their friends. Yeah, of course they are
Leader's
going
just done
to
it.
get closer to each other,
135.126.
Yeah.
or harm each other, or you know, yeah, you know how it goes. But a lot of bars and restaurants already
Gap in front is
closed again
increased to
because
30
if they get one
seconds.
fine of 4,000 euros, they are in deep shit immediately. So it's all trouble at the moment.
Yeah, it's all a bit difficult.
It's not sustainable. 1.5 meters. It's everything. Human nature is. Humans are.
There's an
Yeah,
incident
it's-
in turn
We are
1.
not suited for that, you know. I mean, if I meet my friends, I give them a handshake or a hug.
B17.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Human contact. It's not something you can just
Stay
forbid.
between the lines, please,
It's not
Matt. There's an
doable.
incident in Clayton Corner.
So I would rather wish they would have said, try to maintain 1.5 meters of distance, and if you really can't, that's okay, you know?
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
in some areas it's just not doable, and the whole all the cafes and the bars and the restaurants they will go bankrupt this year, 80%, 90%.
Is there no like government investment or anything to keep them open?
Oh, I gave them a few $1,000 of euros at the beginning of the lockdown, but
Yeah.
that's nothing. That's just enough to pay for personnel for a month for people that work there. That's not nothing. If you see how much money they already lost because the 6 or 2 months that bars and cafes etc. were closed, it was also quite good weather. Normally we have a lot of festivities
The car
around
ahead
the
has just done
country.
at
Every city
135.18.
every city has its own festivities. We have the night of Apeldoorn, so to say. I live in Apeldoorn. We every year we have the night of Apeldoorn. There are a lot of
Hail
podiums.
every corner. Let's take whatever
across
chances we can.
Apeldoorn
16th place.
downtown with bands performing live music, bars outside, so you can drink and just walk through the city and listen to music and stuff. Yeah, those kind of events, those generate so much money for
Track
bars
limits,
and
watch
stuff.
those lines.
And if events like the night of Apeldoorn, the Nacht van Apeldoorn, if all those events are cancelled, they
There's an
lose
incident
so
in
much money,
Moss Corner.
much
You think
more
it
than
might
the
be Thornton?
2 or 3,000 euros the government gave every business owner.
Yeah.
The guy
Over
behind you
here,
in UN. The gap's
they've
now
been
19
providing grants so
seconds.
people can pay
The
their
leader has
rents,
just done
and
at
then if
134.54.
companies can't afford it, the government pays the staff's wages for them,
Okay,
which
that's
is pretty good, I think.
pretty good compared to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to wait and see. But you start to notice that people aren't afraid of the virus anymore. And
Yeah, I've definitely seen it.
I don't know if that's justified or not. Like I said, I'm not a big conspiracy guy like Corona is a
You're
hoax
reeling
or
Thornton
something
in.
like
The
that.
gap
I
is
definitely believe
10
it's here,
seconds.
and it can be dangerous for some people. But in the end, you have to choose. And definitely, if the virus is going to stay with us for the years to come, it's not an option to keep everyone away from each other for all those years. It's just something we can't do as human people, I guess.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Yeah.
So, I
Alright,
have
lads,
noticed
just
the
cut the
amount
track.
of conspiracy has really gone up. Like,
There's so much.
I don't know, it used to be kind of a fringe thing where you kind of look at someone funny for being a conspiracy theorist, but now it's kind of like it's normal.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's weird to be the one person who believes what's being said and not to be the person who questions it.
I mean, on one hand, it's a good thing, I think, that people start to think more about it and not just blatantly follow the media and what their own government is telling them. On one hand, it's good that people start to critically think more, but as long as people don't go too far to the conspiracy part, I think that everything is something against them. I guess it's fine, but now you have people tearing down the 5G telephone masts and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that goes way too far, so you don't want too much of that, but I guess in general it's good that people start to question more about the mainstream media and the government if what they're saying is actually true. I think that's a good case. I think it's always good to think critical about stuff, but you don't want too much crazy people, so to say.
Concern I have with it is people are questioning things and that's good, but then they find the first bullshit story that's not what the media is saying, and they latch onto that and they question everything else except that.
Yeah, that's the.
So it's not even a case of critical thought; it's just a critical thinking of one specific thing, and not everything, which I think is dangerous.
Yeah. People go
Leader
into
has just
the
done a
victim role too easily, and
134.32.
everything that's negative for them and what is negative for the government, they immediately take as the truth at that point.
Yeah.
That's also a bad sign. You have to be critical about both sides, I guess, and then you find a fine balance.
Yeah.
And I guess
Yeah,
that will be good. But yeah, it's in the end, it's all about money, of course. It always has been, it always will.
Yeah.
Because our prime minister and another guy from another party, they are doing the press conferences about the country, about Corona in the country, and the other guy next to the press, to our president, so to say. He's an upcoming guy. He wants to be president one day, but his brother is into a company of pharmaceuticals.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Vaccines and stuff. And then you already start to think,
the guy behind
how
is just
transparent is this guy? Does he have a double agenda with vaccines
now 11
and stuff?
seconds.
Does he want to fill his pockets with money, or is he here for us and have the best interest for the people?
Yeah.
Stuff like that comes up.
Like,
the leader's just
at the same time, people always question that, and they think it's one or the other, but can't it be both?
Yeah, it could be. It could be. That's a good question. Sure.
Yeah, because my point there is no one ever thinks that maybe it is a bit of both. Maybe it's somewhere between.
I guess sometimes there is, for sure.
Yeah. I don't know, it's a lot to think about.
Yeah, and stuff you don't want to think about too much, but sometimes it's good to talk about it for a bit.
Yeah.
Just to stay critical about everything. But yeah, like I said, I rather watch towards the future positively at the moment than negatively. But
the car is pitting now.
You can't close your eyes completely as well and put your head in the sand, because, like I said, the whole ethnic question here with racism, with the media, who makes it worse and stuff, and people are getting rid of
15th place.
Corona measurements. There's definitely boiling something here in the society, and I can only hope that it explodes in a good way and not in a violent way, so to speak.
Yeah.
That's the thing happening here right now, and I think it's happening a lot in Europe at the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
And of course, I also saw conspiracies that the shadow bank system went bankrupt in September, October, and stuff. That's all the yeah. I'm not a financial kind of guy, but shadow bank system, you should look it up sometime. But when that happened, it happened in the past, and then America started. No, it was actually Germany who started to print more money, which created hyperinflation. After that, we got World War II, and now we quickly after the shadow banking collapse, we got Corona somehow. Maybe as a distraction, you don't know. I'm not saying I believe that. Like I said, I keep an open mind about everything. But just like now, maybe. You don't know. Maybe this whole racism thing, what's going on in Europe, is another distraction.
It's now 16 seconds.
Like I say, you don't really know what's going on at the moment. What the governments are doing.
Matt,
they only inform you.
This is
what you have to do with Corona for the next couple of months. Blah blah blah. But we don't know what they are doing for the rest at the moment. You know.
Yeah.
What kind of policy are we doing right now? What kind of regulations are coming from Brussels, from the European Union, so to say, and stuff like that. We actually know shit.
Yeah.
But that's fine. You don't want to know everything. But it's if you look at it, it's so strange that something that happens in America for the first time, it happened many times before, of course, and I don't blame the black society to start protesting, but it still
The
amazes
gap
me
behind
how
has
on
now
such a
decreased
big
to
scale
7.8
this
seconds.
whole America
He's quicker
thing
than you into
has
white
blown
corner.
over to Europe, and every European country is now facing Black Lives Matter protests, and people are getting against each other and stuff.
Yeah.
It amazes me how that happens so quickly.
Yeah, it's a strange thing.
Yeah.
Here, see up north in north of Ireland, like we didn't really have many black people for a long time, and then all of a sudden you would see more black people about in the community, and it's so weird when you're not used to seeing like a different race of people, because you're just like so happy to see like someone else. You're like, holy shit! It's almost like an alien, you know? It's like I've seen them on TV kind of thing. But now it's like, we're like well integrated into society. Probably not as much as down south.
Yeah.
The leader is just
yeah, I think like, I had a few friends that got really into conspiracy theories, and like it started really fucking with their heads, like because they were getting really paranoid about different shit, and then like that's it. Like, you end up questioning everything, and you're like, what is reality?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
then you go too far down the rabbit hole, and that's what I'm saying.
Keep it between the white lines.
You need to keep a clear head somehow. I mean, I question a lot about what I read, but I don't let it consume me.
Yeah, I had a friend that showed me that 9/11 thing about, these experts coming on going, these steel girders cannot melt by airplane fuel or some shit, and I'm like, who the? But the thing is, you're watching something and you're going like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, it just says at the bottom of the screen, expert and engineer or some shit, and you're like, he could be anybody. I don't know who the fuck he is.
I could have recorded you and put that title underneath your footage when you said that. Of course, yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing. That's why, you don't know.
The gap in front is increasing.
You have to be critical about everything, also about stuff like that. But like Pixel said,
B16.
People start to shift their way of thinking, and they are critical about the mainstream media, but they are not critical when someone gets interviewed and talks about a big conspiracy, and then we suddenly don't need to investigate sources anymore, and we take it as the truth, and that's the dangerous part.
Yeah.
That's definitely true. But yeah, the whole 9/11 thing, I when I was 18, 19, I also read a lot about conspiracies, about that stuff. But in the end, you only get miserable the more you read about it, because if that's the way you start to look at the world, then why do you still want to live in it? If everything is set up and people and countries start to kill their own people for money and stuff. If you really start to believe that too much and only see that as the truth, I don't see how you can stay positive if you go too deep into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but you can see how it can hook into you, because like I watched some of that 9/11 stuff and I was like, yeah, what the fuck? Like that's fucked up. Like they did a military exercise, which was basically, they were looking at how they would respond to an attack like 9/11 on 9/11. So all the fucking airplanes are like everywhere, all the jet fighters are like, they're fucking practicing for this shit while this shit's going on. Like that blows my mind, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I can't answer that. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like I don't know if I believe the conspiracy theories on 9/11, but I do think that the whole truth hasn't been said.
Yeah.
Like, I do think that something is hidden.
Exactly.
Because there's so, like, I don't really believe in conspiracy theories, but there's a certain extent of where there's smoke, there's flame.
Yeah, I mean...
So there has to be something that's not quite right.
Something you feel deep down that something is fishy, but you can't really point out what it is exactly. But yeah, it's not as big as. Yeah,
but like the stuff that leads me to believe that the whole 9/11 conspiracy thing might be credible is that it was used to justify the war in Iraq. But then they say, 9/11 was done by Al Qaeda, which is a Muslim terrorist organization.
Yeah.
And they use that to justify invading Iraq, but Iraq was a secularist dictatorship.
Yeah, and
which was very anti-Muslim, if anything.
And they said that Bin Laden was CIA.
Yeah, and then Bin Laden did fight with the US in Afghanistan in the 70s. So it's just there are so many questions
Sector
that you can ask. That
off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
It's probably
Sector
the
3
most
is
credible
0.9 off the
conspiracy
pace.
theory of the lot, I would think.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But I also investigated it a lot, and then you have the simple videos. And I remember back then that I was also even flabbergasted that 9/11 was predicted on The Simpsons way before it happened. Yeah, but it's really true. They showed it there that the Twin Towers went down because of an airplane that flew in.
The gap behind is now 19 seconds.
Way before. And
they also predicted it in the Super Mario Brothers live-action movie,
Yeah, and there's even a card game that's called the Illuminati card game of 1995, and there you also see the Twin Towers burning and the Pentagon being hit and stuff like that. And if you really investigate in that kind of stuff, you really get a bad vibe about all stuff. It's not something you want. But it looks so evil, if you watch stuff like that. But I remember back then that I was already flabbergasted that if you folded a $1 bill in a certain way, you also saw the Twin Towers burning. It was even on the $1 bill yet.
What?
Never seen?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Okay, let me. I will DM it to you. The Discord is no place for conspiracy shit. Also send it. There are actually pictures about it and how you fold a. Oh, it was a 20. Sorry. Or is it a $1? I don't know. But this is a $1 bill.
Seconds.
I mean, I'm just gonna give you another bit of conspiracy here. What's 9 plus 11?
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Wait a minute. What? What?
You see the 20 on the billet, right? So that's why Pixel says, what's 9 plus 11?
No, I got it, but it fucking blows my mind. How the fuck?
Yeah.
It's also weird because it's like, what's the phone number you call an emergency? One. Like there's so much there's so much suggestion of like social engineering and stuff with the whole thing. It's crazy to think about.
Here, do you ever watch Ancient Aliens? With Action Bronson?
What?
With Action Bronson?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh man, that is so fucking good. He just gets high and watches the Ancient Aliens, and it's like then they'll just stop randomly and start eating stuff, and then go back to fucking smoking all these bongs and watching the Ancient Aliens. It's very good. It's very good. I would highly recommend it.
2 to go.
This is the Illuminati card game of 1995. 1995. Sorry. You actually see the Pentagon. You also see the Pentagon card as well, where a rocket was shot in, or I don't know what happened there. But,
yeah, that's crazy.
There are a lot of cards. Also a card called The Rapture, and time has run out. It's a really dark game, so to say, if you really see the cards. I hear this one. Yeah, this card. I mean, I remember seeing this stuff when I was 18, But if you read the cards, when the rapture comes, I'll make them wait. They never clean my cage. Now give me some more of tape runs out. Now the rapture and stuff. I don't know. This card game looks so evil if you also check other cards. And you have a quarantine card, which is quite... Yeah, it looks a bit like now, you know, and stuff like that. And vaccine, tidal wave, which could have been the tsunami back then. But it's a really strange thing. But yeah, like I said, you don't want to go too deep in that kind of stuff, but it's good
The guy
to keep
behind's
an open
catching.
mind
The gap's now
at all times.
18 seconds.
Yeah.
One more lap to go.
I'm sorry, Santiago.
Oh my god.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to put it up. Good race featuring Samuel, that was fun.
Yeah. But I still believe if we practice a lot, we should be fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even with this outing. I mean, if we pick another car, I'm fine with it as well, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I actually liked it.
Yeah.
16th place.
Yeah, that was also obvious because I somehow went 2 seconds faster, but I still believe most part of it is because I've driven 7 hours of GTEs last Saturday and Sunday, so I have quite a good feel for these cars at the moment.
Yeah, it's just taken me a bit of time to get back into how to drive iRacing.
Yeah, exactly.
There are certain aspects of how it handles that are kind of strange.
Yeah, you are used to ACC, of course. That's perfectly understandable.
P16. That's the end of the race.
Yeah.
We'll get him next time.
But probably the weirdest thing to get used to again is the braking.
Yeah, because
It's
you don't
quite
need
different than.
you don't have to floor the braking pedal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to trail brake a little bit with this car.
Yeah, that's just iRacing in general. You want to trail brake, which is the way I drive, so it's not so hard to get used to. But
No, exactly.
Pixel, did you ever drive the LMP one?
I've tried them. I've not driven them that much, so I never got good at them.
Yeah.
But I have driven them a bit. Yeah.
I don't know. They're just like fucking Uber fucking cars. Like the brakes. Like if you hit the brake too fucking hard, the car just pivots on the spot. It just fucking goes 90 degrees straight away.
Yeah. At the same time, though, it's not a car where you want to brake too hard because you want to get the regen. So.
Yeah, but like to get to that point of the brake, you know, where it'll pivot is like nothing on the brakes. It's maybe it was my old pedals, but like it just felt like I just fucking touched them and it was like yoink.
Yeah, could be.
A copy was enjoying our conspiracy talk, by the way. He says in chat.
I found in iRacing the way you set up your brake, like your actual pedal, matters a lot as well. Because when we were practicing for Daytona, like I couldn't do turn 1 at all, and then I changed my brake setup. I found so much time and confidence just in one corner.
I had the same. I had to brake Daytona with my big toe, but now I have my brake mod in it. So when I push my brake, it hits the brake mod pretty fast. But then I brake at 60% of power, which is perfect. And if I start to squeeze a tiny bit harder, it goes to 70, 80, 90. So that's also what made me more confident on the brakes, because I was lacking that so much because my brakes have zero resistance. And like you said, if you had your brake a tiny bit too much pressed in when steering in for turn 1 for Daytona, so to say, you just lost the rear immediately.
Yeah.
Now this brake mod is helping me. I can just lean against it with my foot, and then I know I brake for 50 or 60%, which will make sure I won't lock up or don't lose the rear.
Yeah, I have my brake set up in a similar way. I'm getting new pedals soon, so that'd be nice.
Oh, that's nice.
I
Before
ordered the
before Spa?
sadly not.
Okay, but that's
Well,
good.
actually, no, maybe.
Okay, but
Maybe
yeah,
just in time.
but maybe it's good that you don't get it right before Spa.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll practice and see because I don't want to be getting used to something.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I got the Thrustmaster load set. So they should.
Oh, that's what you meant, Ocean. We are live on your stream.
Yep.
Always the Skip Barber. You are the biggest Skip Barber fan I know.
I fucking, we were talking that I was so deeply engrossed in that conversation that I jump started.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Yeah. I'm just here for the safety written.
But Ocean, you aren't even that
That's a new
terrible
fastest
with
lap for
F3
Jacobson, 134.82.
Is that a compliment?
No, but yeah,
you weren't
for real,
that terrible.
No, for real. In Silverstone, you weren't slow or something.
That was my first actual race in a F3 car. I had to buy that car for that.
But you should
I might
do F3.
I might do it, yeah.
F3 more often, but what you definitely want to do is practice the track in advance and do F3 at Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so you are quicker than most of the people. But yeah, the only downside with F3 is that more people can handle the car and take you out. That's the only downside. But
yeah. There's definitely a lot of that.
You're a capable driver, Ocean. You should. I don't say you have to get rid of the Skip Barber if it's something you really like, but I know you can handle faster.
The track temps increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Yeah, I like the F3 cars were cool. That was the same though. The first fucking night I practiced with the F3 car, I was like, nah, this isn't happening. I'll never be good at this.
Yeah.
But it's like anything, just practice. Forrest McCormick is in session.
Yeah, I just bought the Skippy right now.
Oh fuck. Good luck, man. It's interesting car. This track though, man. Do you know this track?
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh, that's alright. Cause this is my first week doing this track, and it was like, whoa. It's all car control. This track, really, isn't it?
Yeah, the hairpin is tricky.
Copy, watch out. Watch out. You should come iRacing.
Yeah, he's in denial.
Are you scared?
He's a flat earther.
He's still tryharding F1 2019. But I will get you at
F1 2019.
I will get him at 2020. Copy, I'm coming for you. You know it. My Czech friend.
Yeah, I called him an iRacist.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
Why not, Copy? Why no chance? Haven't you learned anything from Brazil, which I practiced?
Let's go.
Nah, I'm joking. Copy and I are the same
Pit lane
page.
speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
but he's just so damn clean with penalties. That's why he comes out of on top most.
He takes
Is
it, it's
this
clear.
qualifying?
Yeah, well, practice first. Yeah.
Oh, practice. Oh, I don't even make good setups most of the time, copy. The Brazil one was quite good, but WoW is much better with the setups.
Actually, I usually copy copies from TT.
I think copy has decent setups, but
Maybe they're just nicked from yours.
I mean, I think copy setups are good baseline setups, but they just miss the tiny bit of extra sometimes, which makes it maybe a little more
The track temperature's
dangerous to
rising.
drive
It's
with,
now
but it's
35
faster.
Celsius.
Yeah, exactly, but very good basic setups, copy. No Astro setups, that will lose you 2 seconds a lap. It's the biggest meme in history, Astro setups.
I mean, if you can figure out how to drive them, they're actually really good. Some of them, but most of them are very sketchy.
8 times out of 10, it's very sketchy.
Yeah. His Mexico setup is good, I'll give him that.
Yeah, but most of the time his setups are so understeery. And I don't like
B34.
understeer at all. If I want the car to turn, I want it to turn, not to turn 5 meters later or 10 meters later.
If you want the car to turn, you shouldn't be driving F1 2019.
Too late. Yeah, I haven't driven in a month now. I'm still on iRacing holidays.
Now delete this lap, you've cut the
Nice
track.
drift ocean. Nice double drift.
Oh, I got it, yeah. Just been on a show. So.
Yeah, I see it. We'll see about 2020. I'm really glad I have taken this break to enjoy some other racing. But when 2020 comes out, I have a lot of motivation.
Car right.
Thanks, Matthew.
Clear right.
No worries, sir.
Joke from Victoria is so good.
He's a comedian, that guy, yeah.
Yeah. He has a very good moment.
Oh, for a second that was epic. 69 people registered.
Oh,
It's a funny number.
B36.
we tried to finish the SpeedFX endurance race with 69 incidents. But we messed up and get 1 extra, so we had 70.
Oh, come on, man. I'm not sure if I ever actually told you, but I'm employee number 69 of my company.
Really?
Yeah. So every time I get my payslip every week, the file is called payslip 69. So I get my payslip weekly and I just chuckle to myself.
Nice.
Yeah, Skippy is fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
It depends on the track.
We're doing Motorsports right now.
I guess here it's fine, but on Spa I would get annoyed because the straights took ages to complete.
Oh, no, it's great because you just make yourself a cup of tea and then every lap you have a drink on the straight.
Clear
Yeah,
left.
exactly. Yeah.
No, go for it,
Imagine,
go for it.
imagine if you do Le Mans
Car
with
on
a
your
skip
left.
bar.
Clear left.
Oh god. At least there are the chicanes.
Yeah, but it would take
Right
8
side.
minutes to
Clear right.
complete, 7 minutes.
Have to get used to using a clutch with the skippies.
Oh,
Yeah.
I only binded the clutch for Le Mans because
That's
if
your
you get
quickest lap in this
slowdowns, you
session.
can
That puts
instead
you
of
5.8 off the pace.
Lifting and putting your feet off the throttle, I always just push the clutch so the engine goes off, so to say, or to very low revs, and you can save fuel as well for a tiny bit. It's what the pros do. But for the rest, I don't use the clutch.
Do you lift a little bit when
The guy
you
behind has
change
just
gear,
done a
Pixel?
144.20.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a wee bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you also driving this Pixel?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I saw this track once in an AOR Formula Renault 2.0 race. It was always fun when they broadcast that one.
This track is where I had my best ever race in sim racing.
Nice.
Really?
I started P5 in F3s, got to P3 in turn 1, start working my way up, and then I spun at the hairpin.
This track actually looks fun.
Yeah, I got to second, overtaking P2 around the outside in the S's at the end of the lap, which was a really awesome move. Then I spun, dropped to P7, so I had to chase all the way back. Like I was 10 seconds down on P2 again. Chased my way back up to P2. I was chasing down the leader, and then I spun on like the second last lap trying to catch him, and I still finished P2.
Nice.
Epic.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Ocean just went 2.5 seconds faster. He's such a monster in this car.
Fuck, you should have seen the last lap, man. It was great.
Yeah, I saw your last. That's why I'm referring to it. About 2.6 seconds faster. Looks quite nice. That's why sometimes cars in front of you spin. You know, they know the master is behind them.
It's the pressure,
It's definitely pressure because they want to do good. You see, there it happened again. The guy just saw how good you are. He wants to be good as well, and he overpushed the car. Yeah. That's what you gotta believe, Ocean. You're the man here. You're the Skip Barber lord.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Where on the track is Matthew Green?
The last corners.
Yeah, it's coming up to the start finish.
Oh,
They're going to take him out.
shit, look at this guy, look at this guy.
Going
Oh,
to- They're going to stream snipe in Forest.
I don't want to kill him, I just want to outdrive him.
Yeah, exactly. But he's such a beast. He's almost 5/10 up again.
What's
But,
your lap time?
P27.
That's up the
Good
last
lap.
corner.
That's your quickest so far.
It
You're
will
now
be
3.1
1/10
seconds
improvement.
off the
He
pace.
does a 136.092. So 36 flat. But
yeah.
he will do a 35 mid very soon, Pixel.
It's 2 seconds off the pace is the problem.
Nah. You're
Guy
just
ahead's last lap
giving them
time
a
is a
chance
135.94.
to feel good about themselves.
Yeah. I'm saving it for the race.
Yeah, you can be 4 seconds faster, so everyone else is 2 seconds off the pace.
Oh,
But,
oh, big crush.
Yeah, that's the pressure we were talking about. But I will let you guys focus, and hopefully you guys have a good one.
Oh, hell, Jensen, check this lap.
Yeah, I'm checking. You have slipstream.
0.5.
Yeah, I see it, 0.6. Okay, focus, Matthew.
This is it, man. I'm just gonna fucking wing it here.
The guy ahead has just done a 136.00.
Go, bitches. Oh, fucking hell. Shit. Fucking
Jesus.
yeah.
I mean, now you're only 1 second.
P26,
off.
that's
You're
your quickest
going
lap.
with these guys. We both know it. But
The guy behind has just done a 135.77.
I will let you guys focus.
Okay, man. Got you
Alright.
tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, see you, man.
I don't know for sure if I will be practicing tomorrow. That's why I hosted it tonight, because my apartment gets 2 degrees warmer each day with this heat wave. So tomorrow it will be 28 degrees in my apartment. I don't know if I find it funny to race, but maybe I will come for an hour. We will see.
Yeah, alright.
But thanks for practice tonight. I think we all learned something tonight.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. It's gonna be good.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
What lap time you got, Pixel?
Not sure what my best is. Hang on.
It's fucking tough
My
track.
best is a 37.3.
Yeah. It's fucking tough, man, this track. There's like guys doing 33s and shit.
Yeah. Oh, mind you, this is my first time driving the car.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
B27, that's your best lap in this session. You've just done a 135.08.
Like a 145.0 is P27.
Damn.
Yeah, don't you just love the women drivers, Darren?
Oh, we've got a woman driver. It's the first female driver in iRacing.
Oh shit.
Anne Rabbit. She's got a stream as well. We could be famous. This could be it, man. Tonight's the night.
I did take out Sergio Sete camera in a practice session once.
Who is that?
He's an F3 driver, or F2, sorry. He was Lando Norris's teammate in 2018. Oh, I didn't take him out. I just spun right in front of him and forced him to take avoiding action, which ended up in him stuffing it in a wall and being upside down.
Was it on a stream? Yeah.
I don't think so,
Left side. Left side's clear.
but it was still quite funny. Right.
This is it. This is it, man. The moment of truth. Are we in the sim split? What's your I rating?
It's like 1.3 or something.
Probably won't be then. I'm
I
like
sacrificed
1600.
I sacrificed my I
B24,
rating
good
a while
luck.
back
That's
for
your quickest
safety
today.
rating,
You're currently 1.9 seconds.
and then I stopped driving, so there was no point.
I'm literally trying to get safety written, but this track is like the worst for it. Probably not the worst, like, but not good.
Yeah, there were probably easier tracks for doing that.
What was that track? Montego or Montege or TG? Taji? Montegi?
Montegi?
That one? That was a good track. Yeah. I enjoyed that a lot. But it's not on the schedule this season.
I'm not hugely fond of Motegi, to be honest.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What other tracks are this season? You got Virginia coming up.
Oh yeah.
Zandvoort. What's the other? Zed. Zolder.
Zolder.
It's fucking good, man, but it's scary as shit. It's too fucking fast.
Yeah,
like.
Zolder's a fun track.
I love it, yeah, but that chicane is nuts. Like I can take it okay if I'm on my own, but if I've got like 6 cars around me, I just freak out.
Yeah.
Right, we're not in the same split, but yeah. Have you got your woman in your split and rabbits?
I haven't looked, so I don't know. I'm probably in the bottom split. I'm being realistic about things.
Here we go.
Yeah. Quality setup is quite a bit looser than the race setup. At least the setups I've downloaded.
I use the same setup for both. I think. Yeah. The lowest PSI and like 5 and 16 inches. 116. And 7 anti-roll bar. I got it off Kandushi, that guy, Kandushi.
Ah.
But it's fucked up, like, I mean, it takes like, what, 2-3 laps for your tires to warm up, and you get, what, 2 laps to qualify? But in Spa, you get 1 lap to qualify. So you're like tiptoeing around the lap, trying to push. Your tires are going, not today. Right, what car number am I? That's important shit right now. Oh fuck, I'm car number 1. Oh my god.
Car number 6.
Yeah. You know what? This is where the flaw in the iRating is, right? So one track, that last track, Spa, I actually was really, well, I wouldn't say really, but I was pretty good at it. But this track, I don't know shit about it. So I go into this track with like 1800 iRating. I'm in top splits every fucking time, and it's like I'm just getting absolutely hammered. And now I'm P1, probably in split 4 or something. Still gonna get hammered.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
The second corner is the scariest one I know. Just like the line left, flat out.
Yeah, it was okay in the race setup, but it's just really loose on the quality setup I'm running. Tricky.
Smooth. Not smooth. Here we go, lap 1. Almost lost it. Almost. Well, my first lap is for sure gonna be shit. I blame the tires. Whoa, 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 whoa.
New fastest lap for Thomas, 135.61.
Not great.
The leader has just done a 135.44.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
B6.
Oh well.
What'd you do?
37.3.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you bitch.
Mind these track limits, please, Matt.
Oh, man. Yeah, I've come to a
That's the
conclusion.
end of the
It
session.
takes me 3
Time for
laps
position.
to warm up my tires.
It's a shame quality is only 2.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy against me, is what it is. Goddamn flat earthers. Right, Pixel, you can do this, man. We'll get like,
Yeah, but
let's go for the double win.
see.
We'll dominate.
I mean, Paul was about 2 seconds faster than my quality.
Yeah, but that's pole. Like those guys will die early. This is where legends are born, man. The Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. This is where they're born. They will talk about this night for years to come, centuries. They'll make a film about it, and I think Sylvester Stallone will play me. I think, I'm not sure.
I think Sylvester Stallone probably weighs about 10 times what you do.
16 laps, P10.
Yeah, but in the right light.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh god, oh god. Why?
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Just take it easy. Just chill. Let's chill. Oh.
Incident in turn 1.
Right side's clear.
I'm just fucking tiptoeing right here, man. I think I'm like P8 though.
I've just been murdered. Are you fucking serious, man? I just got completely torpedoed into turn 2. I am last with severe damage. For fuck's sake.
Right side. Still there. Right side's clear.
Oh shit. This guy ahead of me slow, but I don't want to try and pass him because he'll just kill me.
P9.
This split is more my level for sure. I can hang with these guys.
It's like 120 degrees of steering lock just to keep the car going in a straight line. I just got completely murdered.
On your left. You're clear on the left.
Fuck's sake, you can't even get a lap. So now I lose safety rating on iRacing. Great. Exactly what I came here for.
The gap ahead is now 0.5. The leader's just done a 135.86. P8.
Left side, there's a car. He's still there. He's still there. Clear on the left.
Come on, Matt. Nicely done. Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. The car in front has just done a 135.50, 7th position.
Like this.
The car on your right side's clear.
Oh my life.
The car on your left side. Left side's clear.
There's an incident in
Well,
Moss Corner.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kent.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.9.
Car right. He's still there. Still there. The right side's clear.
The leader has just done a 135.17. P6, that lap was a 136.05. The track temperature is falling. It's now 38 Celsius.
There's a guy on your right, clear right.
Oh my days. These guys are going
We think
falling off
P3
the
has
track
binned it
all
in
over the
Moss
place.
Corner.
Left side's clear.
And P4.
Nice.
There's a car right. Hold your line. You are clear on the right. There's a car on your right side. You're clear on the right.
The leader's just done a 134.76. P4. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Matt. The gap to Olsen in front is now 0.8. The gap behind has now decreased to 0.5. This bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. The guy behind has just done a 134.05. Have it, nice one. Okay, Matt, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Left side. Keep your line. He's still there. And still there. You are clear on the left.
Come on, man, defend harder. Fastest lap for Thomas, 134.00. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.36. Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3. There's an incident in Moss Corner. It looks like it's Olsen.
Sorry, my bad. I just killed someone.
Epic.
Just in that wee hairpin section, and with the car just stopped, and then someone just slammed into me.
Nice.
Still P4 though, so
Yeah.
all is not lost.
The leader has just done a 133.84.
Oh, that was a massive drift.
We're halfway
No, I
home.
saved that.
Fuel looks okay. He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
Left side. Keep your line. Clear on the left.
Come on, Matt. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Thank you, Matthew.
I'm just glad I didn't kill someone. You know when you have a incident and then afterwards you're like, the car doesn't feel quite right,
Yeah.
but you don't know if it's like in your head or not. 'Cause
Yeah.
It seems to be fast enough, but it just feels a wee bit heavy on one side or something.
Yeah. I murdered my front wing over a curb, so now it doesn't exist, but the car actually feels better now. Doesn't slide as much.
The gap behind is now 0.7. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Alright Matt, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Car left. He's still with you. He's still there. Left side's clear. There's a guy on your left. You're clear on the left.
Your lap time was at 1:34.48.
Car right. He's still there. Keep this line. Still there. Still there. Clear on the right.
Sixth place.
Let's go. My steering is definitely bent to one side. Don't think about it.
Not nice.
Oh, oh.
There's a guy on your right. Keep your line. Still there. Clear right.
Come on, Matt. Good stuff. Keep it coming. P5. The gap behind's increased to 0.8.
Copy that, flash over.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. He's faster than you, entering Moss Corner. Two laps remaining. That's your fastest lap. The guy behind has just done a 1:33.85.
Fuck off. Nipperino. Last lap, let's go.
One more lap to go. Okay, Matt, don't let this guy distract you.
He's so close. He's so close.
Right side, clear right.
Sorry.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tight.
I just did a 35
Okay, stay with it.
Yeah, boys. That's what I'm talking about.
which is 2.1 seconds faster than my quali time during a race, and I have damage. Yes, I've figured out how to drive the car.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is
Some extent.
0.6.
Oh, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Come on, come on, come on, come on,
Incident
come
in
on.
the S's. It looks like Olsen.
Yellow flag. Clear on the left.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. P6.
E6, there's the finish. Good drive.
Good job, Kent. Good job.
Yeah, that was a great race, guys. Really fun.
Sorry to the guy I killed. Not intentional.
For a second, I thought you said, good job, cunt.
Yeah, his name's Kent.
Yeah, Ken Matthew, you were being that there.
Yeah,
And we can both finish the race.
yeah. It takes me about 15 laps to get warmed up.
Right. So it's nice though that the Skippy gets so much more forgiving once the tires get warm.
Yeah, that race did not go well.
Well, you know what to do. Register for the next one.
I have work tomorrow.
All night long, baby. That's what we do.
I'll do some races tomorrow.
Yeah, I should really go and talk to the wife.
Goddamn wife.
She just said in the background, she's like, "No, I'm going to bed." Rip.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna head off.
Yeah, man, we'll get some races tomorrow then.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, see you, man.
Alright, take it easy.
Take care.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Kent, the next time you drive into another car without any reason, at least say sorry. Thank you.
I don't know why I'm typing, because I just realized I'm on mic. Yeah, so I was in the highest splits last night, and it was a new track. Not to make excuses, but as you saw, it was quite terrible. What the fuck are you barking at? Babe, she barked at me. But this, like, I can check actually and see, it'll tell me, it should tell me what split that was, so P6, oh, not bad. So, that was the, it was pretty high split actually, third, split number 3, there's 6 splits, so pretty high. But let me see, right, my fastest lap was 134.1, which is my fastest overall lap at this circuit so far. But the fastest lap in that race was a 33.5. 33. 33. So we are going to register for the next one. Okay. Keep on trucking, motherfucker. Okay. What we need is a new session. Yes. and we need some clutch. Yeah. Jam room. Here we go.
What's that smell? Just like cornbread done too well. What you need, you know I got.
I decided to try iRacing when I get my new seat. I'm on. Oh, what seat are you getting? I kind of want to get a seat, but I just use a computer. I just use a computer desk kind of seat. But I think something like a race seat would be awesome. Like a play seat or something? Oh, cool. That's kind of cool, yeah. See, the only problem with the seats are that my computer I use as a computer and I use it for racing. So I just have the seat on the desk, you know, and then I can just reach around it for the keyboard.
That's a new fastest lap for Lima, 138.00. The track temperature's rising. It's now 36 Celsius.
Our play seats not any good, no? Yeah, because like play seats are pretty much the cheapest. Kind of, well, you can get like cheap knockoff stuff, but they're pretty much the cheapest decent one, I think, aren't they? But I don't know. A lot of money. Let's see if we recognize any people. Ronnie Olsen. Ben Tuck. He don't give a fuck. His name is Ben Tuck. Got a second green, Colin Green. The other night, I was racing against Matthew Green 3. Oh, the foldable one? Yeah. Yeah. Let me check in Discord. Yeah, I was looking into that one, but I was like, yeah, it looks a wee bit flimsy.
Fastest lap for Tuck,
And then I was trying to bargain with some woman. She has one, but she's selling it with a fucking wheel. And I'm like, I already have the wheel, can I just buy the seat? No, it comes together. And I'm like, you'll probably make more money if you sell them separately. Because like, buying them both together, we fucking dogs. Come on. What? Oh, no. But like, you know the ones they're like kind of monocoques, like fucking, you're like horizontal to the ground and you're really lying back. That would be cool, but you know, if I'm fucking just on the computer, like on Discord, it's gonna be annoying to be like so far back. Hold on, I'm just gonna let the dogs out. Yeah, I think for me a playseat though, like a proper playseat would be, that's what you call them in that, you know, the kind of solid looking ones. And you can hook up the wheel to it and stuff. That'd be kind of dope, because they could just kind of shift it in and out.
New fastest lap for Vidal, 133.92.
What about, we've got 10 minutes. 10 minutos.
The pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
Whoa, shit, that's my fucking steering wheel. Like if I let go of my steering wheel in iRacing, it will fucking take your hand off you.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
It just vibrates like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm saying that like a playseat, you know, but the proper, you know, the solid playseat one. I think they're pretty decent there. You know, for what it is.
The leader has just done a
Why the fuck does it cost so much
136.53.
fucking money? Like, I don't understand. Why, God, why? The trick to that last corner is to keep your eyes open and not shut them like I was doing before. But yeah, you should definitely get iRacing on and get some skippy Barbers on the go. I will certainly give you some advice and stuff. But it's a fucking epic car to drive. Like when you get it right, it's good shit. Whoa! Holy shit, how'd I do that? Yeah, I might do F3 after the skippies. I'll do a season of skippies.
The leader has just done a 134.02.
But F3, or sorry, skippies is a really good series to like build up your sim racing kind of skills. It's like a beginner series, but like it's not easy. It's like you really learn the craft of this car. Like people say it's slow, but trust me, man, when you're fucking doing personal bests, like it's like edge of your seat shit. The old There's a guy on YouTube called Conduci. Kandusi. And yeah, I recommend following him. He does like F3 and Skip Barber, and he puts up setups and stuff. And track guides, which really help. Because when you first do a track on iRacing, you're like 10 seconds off the pace of like the good guys. And you literally are like, I can't go any faster.
B32.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. They may look slow, but when you hook up a lap, you're like fucking
The leader's just
on
done
the
a
limit, the ragged limit.
134.00.
Whoa. There we go. You do track days? Yeah, cool. I always wanted to go to Nordschleifer and just fucking take my shitty car around it. That's one of my, that's something on my bucket list. Oh, we got a smoker. On rabbits. There's a girl. There's actually a fucking girl in this session. She's on Twitch, I believe. On rabbits. Or maybe YouTube, actually.
Sector 2 is 1.2, off the pace.
Oh, nice one, nice. Like a track day thing, yeah? Don't come on the track. Bruh.
Car on your left. Clear left.
B33, that puts you 5.2 off the leader's pace. New fastest lap for Miller, 133.41.
133.41. Get the hell out of here, Miller. You don't belong here. Oh.
Sector 1 is 1.3, off the pace.
Brah. Got 4 minutes to the race session. And last day I get a free laps in F1 car. Fuck off.
The pace.
Get out of here, man. Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. Which F1 car is it? Wouldn't it be funny though if you like paid all the money and like you show up and they try to pass off a Skip Barber car as a F1 car? Costs as much as my apartment. Holy shit.
B27, that's your best lap in the session.
I hope you didn't sell your apartment
Miller,
for a track day.
133.15. That last lap was a 136.00.
What? 136. It says 135.984. Did you just run that shit up? Jim? I think his name's Jim in this one. Jiminer! This corner is the fucking corner of nightmares. This one here. Because you want to carry loads of speed through this first bit. But the back end, if it touches the grass, you're fucked. And if you lose a bit of momentum on that last part of the corner, it costs you all the way. All the way. Sorry, I just talk rubbish. Nah, it's a gift from like half of my family. They all chipped in. Man, you have to take like, you're probably going to, but like, yeah, get loads of footage and pictures. Document that moment. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What about?
B26, that's your fastest lap today.
P26
That puts you
or
2.5 seconds
Come
off the
on.
pace. You've just done a 135.62.
Come on, bro. The girl's ahead. The girl is ahead. On Robert.
The guy behind has just done a 135.83.
My thoughts were on Robert. From country. Oh. Anne died. A horrible death. Yeah, I would like to do a track day myself, man. Like we do, like they have like rally track days over here, like or, you know, like rally classes or something, where they like you basically get the whole day in an off-road vehicle, rally the shit out of it. But I fucking love go-karting, man. Well, let me finish the lap. Come on, let me finish the lap. Come on. Whoa, boy. Still faster. Yeah. 21.
21st. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're currently 2.3 seconds off the pace. That was a 135.43.
Yeah, but see, like here, Flashman, you know, they got the Isle of Man TT, but the road racing, you know, the motorbike road racing is like really big over here as well in Northern Ireland. And there's a track just up the road from me, it's quite famous. But like, it's fucking nuts. See, like I drive that track when I'm like going to work and stuff. Like part of the track is just like a road, fucking normal road. Yeah, I'm Northern Ireland, so I'm technically British. I mean, we are part of the UK in the north. But I don't want to get too political. 13 months, man, that's not... That is, oh, flying, man. That will fly in, dude.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
The second wave is coming. I don't know, 10 seconds. Who's in this session? Recognize this guy? Radu Ramahandare. This guy. Look how common this guy's name is. David Smith. It's so common that he's like, he had to get number 39. There's like 38 other David Smiths. Matthew Green! 3. Hey Matthew. We meet again. I don't know why I put an accent on when I talk in game.
I'll be bugging today, dude.
I'll be bagged. It's the old sandbagger himself.
Oh my god, the set is shit like that.
Got my eye on you. Right, let's get some gammon. No, but I mean, I put like a weird fucking, like I'll do
Pit
rush.
lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
Like an
Pit
Ameri-
exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Okay, Matt.
Shut the
we've got
fuck up,
2
dude.
laps to get the job done.
Yeah, I talk with an American accent in game. I'll be like, how y'all doing today? Or like Russian. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Howdy. G'day, mate. I actually did, I don't know if you ever saw it, but I did commentary, and I did a completely fucked up voice that I called the guy Goat Boy. It was whenever I first did commentary. I didn't want to do my normal voice because it was boring, so it was like, I just did like over the top accent, but a lot of people didn't see the funny side of it. It's on my YouTube. It's hilarious. I'll like deliberately mispronounce people's names and just take the piss. Right, focus. Focus power. Okay. That's what happens when you focus. Like, I was totally unfocused up to that point, and then I fucking spin out. And the tires are probably gonna be fucking lit. Whoa! Okay, fuck this lap then. Flash driver. I got called Ocean Chef in a race recently by the commentator. And like, he never fucking figured it out. He just kept calling me it, and he like wasn't doing it as a joke. He literally thought my name said Ocean Chef. No, alright, this is it, man. Like, this is a warm-up lap, and then we're going for the real deal next time. Oh, that was our... No, that was shit. This is it, focus. Focus power. Whoa, fucking snuck out there. Just take it easy, bye. Take it easy, right? We're just fucking taking it easy, right? And then we're gonna fucking floor the shit out of it. Come on, boy, let's go, let's go. I cannot get a track invalidation, or I will start from the back. Fucking tires do not feel great. What the fuck? Seriously? What the fuck is wrong with the tire?
You've gone outside of track limits there.
You know what? You know what? Fuck. Bastard. That was terrible. There's that guy Matthew Ryan. Lee Fortin. I'm not even last. I'm like, what? P7? I can't even come last. Like, you know what I mean? That's how bad I am. And I bet you any money all these guys behind me are fucking killers. Like, he's... Like, here's the thing about iRacing, right? It gives you the...
Fastest lap for right, 136.12. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius. That's a new fastest lap for Thornton, 135.95.
Okay, shut up. Shut up, yeah. Oh, here are the times come in now, look. Where am I? Where the fuck did I... Oh, I am last.
The leader's just done a 135.24.
Sasha
What the
Rodelli.
fuck?
What the fuck? He said, what the fuck? He did a 146.6. At least you got a lap in.
Fastest lap for green, 134.90.
Could not get a lap in, man. It was like on ice.
He didn't get a lap in, but he's got a lap on the fucking board. What are you talking about, man? Come on. Come on, brah. Don't play me like this. What was I saying anyway? Oh yeah, but iRacing, like see here, you can see my mouse. Gives you, like each guy gets a car number when you're in a split. And the car number basically dictates like your I rating. So like, for example, where am I? 10. So I got car number 10. So out of these guys, my I rating's like the 10. So I, you know, technically I'm like the 10th fastest. So like, where's P1? He didn't qualify too good. Oh, he did. He won P4. P2, yeah. He's disappointed.
Yeah, mate, I agree.
What? He agrees. This guy here, he's fucking sandbagger, like 34.8 in qualifying. And he thinks he's not good at this. Oh, look, I'm not last. P15. Just keep it tidy. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Flashman, take it easy. Thanks for watching anyway. I'll dedicate this win to you, man. Chicken flag, motherfucker.
Guys, easy on first 2 laps, full tires.
Yeah, papa. Pee papa. He's right though. He's goddamn right. I think there's gonna be a lot of carnage in this one. Everyone seems pretty evenly paced. That guy did a 140. Ooh. Good luck, everyone. No Punterino.
Time to you, mate.
What did you say, motherfucker? Maybe we're about to go. Let's get this engine warmed up, boys.
Yep. 16 laps. P15.
Is that all?
Alright, Matt, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Green, green, green.
I know you said it.
He's on your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Oh my god.
We think P6 has binned it in turn 1.
Every time.
Chaos.
Great start, well done. Green is now leading. There's an incident in Clayton Corner. We think it might be Bachelor.
Right side. Right side's clear.
That guy must have misgeared or something.
There's an incident in the S's. It looks like Barnes.
Guy on your left.
Yellow flag, watch out.
You're clear on the left.
Well done, Matt. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P6.
Way to screw that one up.
Yeah, it's always the same here, man. If they try to go 3 wide on the first curve with full tires.
The gap in front has increased to 3.4. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The guy ahead's lap time is a 1:35.58. Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Thomas.
Look in your car. Nice shave, man.
Hey Chris, you've done enough to screw up my race. How about not doing that?
On your left.
There's an incident in the S's.
Clear on the left.
Incident in turn 1. It looks like it's right. New fastest lap for green, 1:35.02. P5, sector 1 is 0.9, off the pace. The gap in front has increased, it's now about 3.8.
Oh, fuck, man. Sorry,
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in Clayton Corner. It looks like it's Evans.
Thanks, Tyler. On your right. You're clear on the right.
Fastest lap for green, 134.19. P4.
Thanks, man.
Car on your left side. Left side's clear. There's a car right. Clear right.
Okay, Matt, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round. That's a new fastest lap for Bachelor, 134.13. New fastest lap for Green, 134.12. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. We need to find a 10th in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.14 off the pace.
Car on your left. Left side's clear.
Fastest lap for green, 134.06. The gap in front is now 3.2 seconds. P3.
Left side. He's still there. He's still with you. Left side's clear.
That's a new fastest lap for green, 133.63.
Alright, green, comment on.
Okay, Matt, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. Don't let this guy distract you. The gap in front is now 2.5 seconds.
He's on your left. Still there. Car left. He's still there. He's still with you. Left side's clear.
P4, Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace, Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace, Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Just gotta keep it together.
New fastest lap for green, 133.57.
Left side, there's a car. You are clear on the left.
Oh, come on, Tyler.
I gave you room to get past.
Okay.
I still got to be able to make the tournament.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on.
There
you can
goes
do
the
better than
podium.
this.
There's a car on your right. You are clear on the right.
Push. We might get third here. New fastest lap for green, 1:33.48. P4. The gap to Smith behind is now 3.4 seconds. Fastest lap for green, 132.78. Two laps left.
Shut up. Oi. One more lap. That's it. P4. Gotta hold it together for one lap. I need to fucking go for fast lap. Right. This is the hardest part. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, the people. Something happened. Every day I'm shuffling, I'm
P4. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
GG, Matthew.
We were locked down, man.
No, thanks very much. Good.
Bravo, bravo Rocco. Bravo Rodolfo. Thank you, Rodolfo, for a nice clean race.
Thanks to you, mate.
I'm lucky I had the draft at the end, or else you would have got me.
Here you are. Some wholesome fun for everybody. I was gonna say about my YouTube, but what the fuck's the point? Where did I start? Red 15, P4. There we go. It's alright now, guys. That's alright now.
Hey, did you stream that? Did you stream that, Matt? Yeah, rightio. What was the name of that channel again? Ah, that's right. Yeah, mate. Tell you what, 18th to 4th would be a good one to get on there. They're good runs, those.
What am I doing? Yeah, we're gonna do the 24 Enduro soon. It should be fun.
Yeah, rightio. I haven't driven too many of the other cars, mate. Been here for a long time, but I'm pretty much stuck to the bloody Skippy.
Yeah, tell me about it. All my friends are all doing F3 and all these fast cars, and they're like, "What are you doing with the Skippies?"
I just love it.
Yeah, old school, man. Old school is the best school.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, check out my channel, man. Always doing Skippies. I'm gonna do this whole season, I think, so you'll probably see a lot of me in here.
You can rest your head
If you look at how we've been hit badly. I mean, anybody who looks at the numbers, we've had now over 120,000 deaths, and we've had 2.5 million infections.
So, thus concludes another night of skippies. I have improved massively. So tomorrow, I'm expecting big things. Can I get my first win? Probably not gonna get my first win at this track. First win of this season, I mean. I have won some races before. But yeah, just looking at the session results, let's have a look. So that split was the second highest split. I came P4 plus 60 iRating and plus 18 safety rating, which is huge. I really need that iRating right now, or the safety rating. The iRating I could do without. I could actually easily do a few races and not, you know, not race anybody, just get safety rating and let my iRating drop down. But I don't know. Every time you load in a game, you're like, okay, safety rating, and then someone tries to pass you and you're like, no way, motherfucker. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. I will be back soon, I bet. Good night.